morning, beautiful people, and welcome to the 24th episode of Bizelevate. Yesterday, we were talking about brand. What is a brand? There are a few elements that we spoke about, and few of them were the logo, the communication, the customer experience. So let's kind of focus today on the brand logo. What is a brand logo? And is it all to the brand? Well, a brand logo is something like a snapshot, a photograph of your offering. It helps for the customer to know you by that snapshot, to remember you when you see that logo. And third is to recollect. It has a high recall value because it's a visual representation. When it comes to designing of a logo, people do not give, or business owners do not give much of a thought. They say, okay, my name is this, my brand is this is the name that I've given to it. Come up with something that's relevant. Yes, it should be relevant, but more than that, it should be able to attach some qualities to it. It should be able to tell a story and communicate that story to the audience. And most important, it should have the desired effect on your clientele. How to go about designing a logo? The first and foremost, you have to decide on what type of logo you require. There are about 5 to 6 types of different ways that we can design a logo. One is just kind of having a symbol. You can attach a text to it. You can attach a tagline to it. So, do I want all these three things together as a logo? Or I just want a symbol and a text? Or I just want a symbol? Or just a text? So, this is the first decision that you need to opt for. Once you have done that, the next step, of course, is to decide, is my logo going to be textual, abstract? What is exactly that I want? And how is going to portray my business? There are a few types that we can discuss today. One of them is the symbol, like that of Apple. Yeah, Apple logo is a symbol. It's an apple, an actual apple with a bite. Remember, it has a story behind it too. You have textual logos like Samsung, the phone that I'm using. So Samsung becomes a textual logo. It's a font that they've picked up and they have portrayed it as their logo. You have initials like HP. Yeah, HP, a wonderful logo, but then it stands for Hewlett Packard. So that's an initial for you. Or you want something that is web related because nowadays everything is tech related. Yeah, all businesses are on e-commerce websites. All businesses have some or the other automation aspect attached to it. So, do you want something that's tech or business or web business related? Then you can have something like mishmash, web based, like you have YouTube. Yeah, it's a mishmash of lowercase and uppercase letters, yeah, and it has amalgamation of those cases altogether. Sorry. The third is, of course, the character. Another one that we can put across as a character is KFC. KFC has text as well as a character attached to it. Or you have Puma. Puma has Puma written in text as well as it has a Puma showing in the logo. Then you have illustrations like Starbucks. Starbucks is an illustration. So this kind of logos give different kinds of effects, tell different stories altogether. So you can decide on what kind of logo you have. A lot of times, exercise of designing a logo fails because the client is not very specific or doesn't have clarity on what he wants. But if you take the step one, step two, step three, that is trying to find what is the relevant industry that you are in, what type of logo that you want in terms of text, illustration, initials, abstract, and what kind of effect that you want to get from that logo. And most important, what story it tells or it can tell can make or break a logo. You need to tell this in your brief to your designer so that he can come up with the best options for you. If you've done your creative brief properly, in line, then getting the best out of the designer to create the fantastic logo is not far off. Well, that's all for today. See you tomorrow. Till then, have a good day.